Let me tell you the story of a man who almost destroyed the economy of a particular country. This man put the biggest fraud, the biggest scam in the history of Portugal. Meet Alves dos Reis, the mastermind behind the Portuguese banknote crisis in 1925, the man who almost destroyed the Portuguese economy. Most criminals would go for printing fake money, but Alves was different. He printed real money, real legal tender. But how was he able to do this? How was he able to print real money? He forged official documents and then gave it to a legitimate banknote printer in London, telling them that he had permission from the Bank of Portugal to print new currency, and they believed him. The printer printed millions of Portuguese money for him, and he injected it into the economy by buying businesses and banks. And before you know it, Alves was living like a king. The consequences of this were very serious. Before the government realized what was going on, inflation began to rise, banks were closing, and Portugal's economy nearly collapsed. But just like every other criminal, Alves made a mistake. A particular bank was able to notice the same serial number on multiple notes, so the authorities were able to trace the fraud back to its origin.